I want you to understand there's so much power in creating a life that you want. There's so much power. The only limitations you have in life are the ones that you put on your goddamn self. Take them limitations off you. Take them off you. Stop saying what you can't do, because he told us in Jeremiah 29 everything he needed to tell us. He told us everything we needed to know. So when you doubting and when you ain't understanding, just go look at Jeremiah 29. It's going to give you some reassurance. It's going to give you some confidence. Now, I ain't the most spiritual person, but what I am saying is this. I know I ain't get here by myself, but while I'm here, I'm going to make the best of it. That's what I know. While I'm here, I'm going to unturn every rock. Ain't a stone I'm going to leave unturned. Ain't a way in the market. I'm going to equip myself. I'm like a utility knife. You want to do buy and hold? Bet we doing that. You want to do some options? Bet we doing that. You want to buy some real estate? Bet we doing that. No longer we getting it out the mud. We getting it out the market. And I want you to embody that. I want you to embody that. I want you to understand that. So what if your people don't get it? So what? It ain't for them to get. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man. Some of my homies, some of my closest friends right now, they robbers, they killers, they jackers, they dope dealers. It's what they do. But guess what? They knew me for being something. But guess what? When I understood what my mission was, I say, fam, I got to leave y'all right here so I can go get what got to be got. I got to go introduce, because they got some territory with my name on it. And you can't get it. You can't get it. You can't get it. She can't get it. It's my territory. It got my name on it. I'm the only one that can go get it. So I got to leave y'all right now, because you got me anchored to this. You know me as free to shooter. You know me as free to hitter. You know me as free to robber. You know me as free to jacker. You know me as free to plug. You know I know how to go get it. But fam, if I let you tie me to that, I can't go get this new territory. I got to renegotiate the contract right here. I'm going to tear it up. I'm going to rip it up. I'm going to throw it in the fire, because I got new territory to go get. And I can't get it if I'm sitting there talking to y'all all the time. I got to leave. I love y'all. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. But guess what? I ain't forgot you. I ain't forgot you. I check in to let you know I love you. I check in to make sure you all right. I still come to events, birthday parties, weddings. I still come to them. But guess what? Once we hit multi-millionaire status, guess what? Anybody that I come from my past that won't get on, guess what? Here's the course, bro. Here's the course, sis. And guess what? You got my direct line. Call me if you got an issue. I got you. I done give about 6 of my homies the Wallstreet trapping course and the option course. I said, bro, call me when you need me. I'm here. So I ain't left you. I just went and got some territory. Because if I ain't go get it, none of us ain't going to get exposed to it. If I don't go get it, we all going to accept the fact that we going to either go to prison or we going to go to jail. So that means we operating on borrowed time. That means we ain't in alignment. That means we ain't connected to the person that gave us the power. We ain't connected to the person that told us, for I know the plans I have for you before you were made. We ain't connecting to that person. We trying to operate on our own. And that's why it's so hard. That's why we can't go get the money. We ain't got no peace. That's why we can't go get the money. We ain't got no assignment. That's why we can't go get the money. We ain't got no purpose. That's why we can't go get the money, because we don't know what the hell we doing. All we know how to do is sell drugs and hustle. All we know how to do is 9 to 5, and then we get mad at the people that get money. We got a money script that say, yo, rich people evil, wealthy people evil, wealthy people greedy. They ain't doing something right. I can't do that. We got them money scriptures. We ain't never unanchored from where the hell we was. Yo, we the last ones to get it out the mud. We getting it out the market. I'm letting you know that. Letting you know that. I need you to understand that. I need you to walk with me on this journey, because I promise I ain't begging nobody. I ain't trying to convince nobody. I ain't trying to convince you. A dude asked me the other day on my live, on my page, he said, Trap, how do we know that ain't a paper trading account that you making this money on? How we know that ain't monopoly money you playing with? I said, bro, you don't, and guess what? I ain't trying to convince you. I ain't trying to convince you. That ain't for me to do. If you think it's a paper trading account, think it's a paper trading account. That's for you to deal with, not me. That's a problem that you have, not me. I want you to understand, and I want you to take on the mindset that the people that's doubting you, guess what? That's a them problem, not a you problem. It's a them problem. If they don't believe you, guess what? It's a them problem, not a you problem. I need you to deal with your problems, not their problem. I don't want you to convince them. I don't want you to have to manipulate them. I don't want you to get frustrated because you keep telling them and they don't want to listen. Go get it. Go achieve it. Go flip over the rocks. Go get the pot of gold. Because here's what's going to happen. Once you get the pot of gold, guess what they're going to say? I believe.
What's good, trappers, man? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Right now, I want to invite you to an amazing experience full of value. That is my community, Trappers Anonymous. It's 100% the greatest fundamental investing community on the market. Listen, your portfolio should be a masterpiece. And the only way we get you there is if we help you to learn how to invest with confidence. Now listen, I get it. Like, you don't know a lot about stocks, or maybe you've heard people say how much money they lost in stocks, but I can guarantee you, one, because they weren't in the community, and two, they lack the information. Our goal in Trappers Anonymous is to help you, really to hold your hand on the journey to becoming a confident investor, learning how to navigate through the different events that the stock market goes through, to take you from panic to encouragement. There's no better time than now. This is an opportunity only for those who are willing to be on the journey. So listen, man, click the link below. Come join me in Trappers Anonymous, man. I will see you in one of our many classes, whether it's Moat Monday, whether it's the 2-hour class we do on Sunday, or whether it's just a book club. Everything is geared toward making you a better investor so you can triple your net worth and turn your last name to an asset. It's your boy, Wall Street Trapper. See you in the trap.
Teach me. I'm hungry. I should have been listened. I've been knowing free. I've been knowing you. Put me on. And guess what? Here, fam. Here, fam. It's all good. It's not a problem. Because I can't force you to want something that you don't see. I can't force you to believe what I believe, because the seed wasn't planted in you, the seed was planted in me. I had to nurture the seed, but guess what? In the Bible, in the Quran, it tells us, be fruitful and multiply. So you can think that it's making babies, but here's what I take it as: go be financially, go be abundant in this world that I've give you dominion over. Go do everything, just align with me. So guess what? I ain't fighting. I ain't convincing. I ain't being humble either. Because when I was homeless, I ain't have to be humble. You ain't tell me be humble when I was homeless. You ain't tell me be humble while I was in prison. You ain't tell me be humble when I was sleeping on a king-size air mattress and I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I had to fill it back up. You ain't tell me be humble then. You was cool with me then. You told me everything gonna be all right then. You respected me then. So guess what? When I go say, yo, we made a meal out the market, guess what? When we say, I ain't gotta be humble, but I ain't gotta throw nothing in your face. I just wanna show you the opportunities, because I'ma live. You gonna live. We ain't gotta convince nobody. It's our turn right now, y'all. It's our turn. You got to understand the magnitude of what's going on. You got to understand the magnitude of what's going on. We got to understand the magnitude. We got to understand the power. We got to be able to go with what's going on. I just saw on Instagram that a man worth $25 billion. Guess what he just did? He said, yo, I'm stepping down. I'm giving the whole empire to my son. I'm stepping down. I'm tired. I'm giving the empire to my son. He worth $25 billion. What we doing to our kids? What we leaving our kids? Stress. What we leaving our kids? Debt. What we leaving our kids? High blood pressure. What we leaving our kids? Bad food habits. What we leaving our kids? Lack. Scarcity mindset. What we leaving our kids? What we leaving our nieces and nephews? What we leaving them? Sure, ain't no $25 billion empire they can take over, but guess what? That changes today. That changes now. And I don't care what nobody think. I don't care what nobody believe. I need you to believe it. And it don't happen overnight. So I need you to put that 1-year plan in place. I need you to put that 3-year plan in place. I need you to put that 5-year plan in place. I need you to put that 10-year plan in place. And once you get to the 10 years, I need you to start it all over again. Another 1-year plan, another 3-year plan, another 5-year plan, another 10-year plan. I want you to plan on the next 20 years, you're gonna dominate this shit. You got territory with your name on it. My territory ain't your territory, so you don't gotta be like Trap. This shit got my name on it. It's wrote on it for me. I gotta go get it. It's mine. So when I separate myself from people, I keep telling you, it ain't no beef. I just see your territory over there, and I'm proud for you. I salute you. Go get your territory. But guess what Trap gonna do? We on tour, because we got a territory. We gotta go got our name on it. We got a lease. We gotta negotiate a new contract. We gotta go set up trap houses in every state in America. Guess what? We gonna do it one city, one state at a time. They got territory with my name on it. I ain't gotta compete with nobody. I can't compete where I don't compare. I'm gonna say that again. I ain't competing where I don't compare. Not saying nobody ain't equal, but we on 2 different levels. Everybody, I'm doing my own thing. Trap over here. Only people I gotta be cool with is the people I'm running this goddamn team with. Everybody else, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. I'm cool with that. I'm just going to get the territory with my name on it. I want you to go get the territory with your name on it. I want you to go fight for yours. I want you to go fight for yours. I want you to know you are adequate. I want you to know you are enough. I want you to know you are unlimited. I want you to understand that you have what it takes. I want you to understand you are resilient. I want you to understand you are powerful. I want you to understand that you were fearfully and wonderfully made. And the reason why I'm telling you you were fearfully and wonderfully made, because when you are fearfully made, that means you were made with the right touch. That means when you were made, God said, yo, I can't mess this one up. I want you to understand when he made you that time, when he made you, he said, hey, I got to put the right amount of this. I got to put the right amount of that. I got to put a little sprinkle of this. And hold up, I got to get the measuring cup because I got to get this one right. Fearfully. I want you to understand when you fearfully do something, that means you stepping on eggshells. That means you moving it with precision. When you fearfully doing something, that means you got to have the right measurements. When you fearfully do something, that means precision. When you're fearfully doing something, you want to mix the ingredients just right. When you're fearfully doing something, you're going strategically by the book. You ain't freestyling it. When you're fearfully doing it, that means I'm making sure this right, because if I don't make it right, I'm going to mess it all up. You were fearfully and wonderfully made, family. Fearfully and wonderfully made, family. That's what you was made from. So I want you to know when I tell you enough, I ain't the one saying you enough. I'm telling you that the person who made this whole thing said you were enough. I need you to know that. I need you to know that. What's good, fam, man? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper, man. Listen, we are going on tour. That's right, man. The Recession tour is gonna be crazy. Listen, I'm breaking out my personal financial breakdown so you can see exactly how my accounts are set up, how my financial strategist got me set up, and you actually get the workbook of that content once you come to the tour. If you on that VIP, man, you get to have that content for yourself, man. Listen, man, Trapping Tuesdays, the Recession tour is coming to a city near you. We coming to New Orleans, we coming to Atlanta, we coming to LA, we coming to Houston, we coming to New York, Philly, and Chi-Town. Listen, we understand so much is going on in the economy right now. So many people are getting hit, whether it's their 401ks, retirement plan, portfolio before the recession. Listen, I want to walk you through the journey and not just empower you, but I want to equip you. I want to financially stimulate you. I want you to breathe life into your last name and turn it
to an asset. Now is the perfect time. We are the financial revolutionaries, man. Get your tickets, man. It's $97. Get in the room, man. For the Recession tour, we want to leave you with a notebook full of notes that you can use the next day. You got to make the small investment right now that's going to pay dividends for a lifetime, man. We're going to be the last ones to get it out the mud so everybody behind us can get it out the market.